Well, the heat is on, and one pest that seems to be bugging us this time of year are ants. Truly Nolen's Nelson Gonzalez is here to talk about how to keep ants out of our home. So welcome back to the show. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having us again.
Yeah, so I've noticed some ants creeping into my home as well. What is it about this time of year?
It's the heat,
Yeah.
the humidity, all the rain we're getting, the random rain that's pushing their colonies out and then pushing them into our homes. And that's the problem right now. It's just the perfect mixture of the humidity, rain, and heat.
Yeah, and so why do they like to come inside? I guess that's a place where they can find food and stay
the
warm.
harborage, so the food, the crumbs, dog food is a good source of protein, anything else that they can get onto and just become a nuisance to us. So you'll see them crawling on your countertops and looking around for different things. Also, like the food sources or protein or something that they're left behind, and they'll just go to town on whatever it is.
Yeah, so you really, especially this time of year, want to wipe those counters for any little crumbs. And, the kids are home from school, so they're making more snacks, and they're maybe a little more messy.
That's the problem.
Being home all day, right?
Yeah, one of the other good things is to do is if you have a wood frame structure or any kind of structure, keep your dog food and water bowls away from the exterior wall because that's a source for them to get to. It's a lot easier. I've seen them, caught them trailing onto my dog food or the water on the exterior wall. So try to move that away from the outside.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what are there different types of ants? I know some are like really small, and then some you got the bigger ones.
There's a lot of crazy different names for them. You have a ghost ant, the pharaoh ants, the carpenter ants. You'll see a lot of swarming right now of different ants too. Then you get confused for termites too as well. So the carpenter ants will swarm. Some of the big-headed ants will swarm too as well. And then
when you say swarm, do you mean fly?
Yeah, they're flying around too. The carpenter ants will fly around, and those are the ones that get misidentified as termites as well. So because of the humidity and that moisture source is what's popping them. So.
Okay, so if you have ants and you're not sure what kind they are, or if it's a problem, when is a good time to call a professional like yourself?
Always, we always want you to not be something bothering you all the time. There's something that we can do for you to help you out with those things.
Yeah, and rather than try to fight the problem once you have the ants, it's always better to kind of prevent it. What can we do to kind of prevent ants from coming into our homes?
Proactive as homeowners is basically trimming off any kind of touching bushes or palms or anything you have touching your home, because that's an easy highway for them. A lot of them feed off of some of the things that are on the plants, your crotons and stuff like that. They'll feed off of things, and then they'll just find a crack or crevice in a window seal, and they'll go right in there and make their way and then get the water source from inside and then try to feed off. So what you want to do is you want to caulk around your windows, do that stuff periodically, making sure that there's no gaps around, and then trimming the stuff away from your house.
Yeah, and you have preventative service as well that you offer.
Yes. So our preventative service is a service that puts layers around the structure. So we'll put a complete layer around the structure. We'll also do multiple baiting systems around the outside of the structure. We'll go inside and put baitings and dust, also do caulking during different times. We have different protocols for different seasons. So that's the good thing about the Truly Nolen service is that we have different protocols for different seasons. So right now, we're doing a lot of different things because of the summer, and we know that they're trying to pound inside the house.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's a great time to call you guys right now. So thanks for coming in, for sharing that with us. And if you would like to find out more or to book an appointment, you can just head to trulynolen.com.